Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on John and Abbie Duggar are making their own rules. In general, the Duggar children have a set of standards to adhere to. We've always assumed that somebody is going to break some of these rules eventually. Though some of the girls have been seen wearing jeans instead of skirts, we haven't seen much other rule-breaking happening. That is, until John and Abbie Duggar started courting. Since the start of that courtship, the duo has seemed to do things a little bit differently from the rest of the Duggars. Here are some of the ways that John and Abbie are deciding to change it up. John and Abbie got married later in life. To start, John waited until he was 28 to get into his courtship with Abbie. At the time, Abbie was 26. This doesn't seem old in regular relationships, but it's worth noticing in Duggar courtships. Most of the Duggars have gotten married in their late teens or early 20s. John and Abbie took their time. John and Abbie had different courtship rules. In the Duggar family, there are specific courtship rules. This ensures that the children don't do any PDA before marriage. Each couple gets to choose how much touching they do before marriage. Though they have a say, most of the children have chosen to avoid PDA while courting. John and Abbie chose to be a little more affectionate to each other. They say it's because they are older and more mature than John's siblings are when they get into courtships. Though the couple chose to hug and hold hands before marriage, they still decided to save their first kiss for their wedding day in typical Duggar fashion. The two also supposedly had a few unchaperoned dates, which is usually not standard in Duggar courtships. John and Abbie did get married in a church, but even his proposal to Abbie included airplanes. John and Abbie don't have a single-income household. In the Duggar family, the men go to work, and the women raise the babies. Well, it turns out that John and Abbie are breaking that mold. Abbie is actually a nurse, so she will be working outside of the home. It will be interesting to see how this affects their family dynamic later on once they have children. Will the kids go to daycare? Maybe they will wait to have kids or not have kids at all too. In the world of the Duggar family, tradition often reigns supreme. Courtship over dating, long denim skirts over jeans, and quiet submission over personal independence. But every so often, someone in the family dares to rewrite the script. And right now, all eyes are on John David and Abbie Duggar. Since their marriage in 2018, the Counting On couple has quietly but confidently stepped out of the mold, and not with dramatic declarations or headline-grabbing scandals, but with small, deliberate choices that speak volumes. Abbie, a licensed nurse before tying the knot with John, has always had a sparkle of independence in her eyes. And unlike many Duggar women who were encouraged to trade career goals for stay-at-home life immediately, Abbie never fully put away her scrubs. While raising their daughter, Gracie, she's kept one foot in the professional world, attending occasional medical conferences and maintaining her license. Their fans have noticed and applauded. Abbie is proof that you can honor your faith and still chase your dreams. One follower commented on a recent Instagram photo of her in a nursing uniform. She's forging a path we haven't really seen from a Duggar woman before. John, ever the steady and understated twin of Jana Duggar, seems to be right by her side. As a pilot and former constable, he's always been known for his practical nature. But it's the way he supports Abbie's ambitions and shares parenting duties that has made them stand out from the rest of the Duggar clan. Instead of living under Jim, Bob, and Michelle's roof for extended periods after marriage, as some of his siblings have, John and Abbie created a home of their own early on. Their style? Think cozy, minimalist farmhouse, far from the overstuffed common areas of the Duggar family compound. They've even made choices about media and technology that seem more relaxed than the family norm, reportedly allowing carefully curated TV time for their toddler and using social media to connect meaningfully rather than to preach or promote. Where some Duggar couples have continued with the strict guidelines laid out in 19 Kids and Counting, John and Abbie are proving that following faith doesn't mean forfeiting freedom. Their decisions feel intentional, thoughtful, like they're charting a course not just for themselves, but perhaps for the next generation of Duggars. The couple's latest Instagram post shows them hiking with Gracie, her tiny hands clutching a flower she picked from the trail. The caption reads, taking time to breathe, explore, and thank God for the beauty around us. No rules today, just grace. In a family where the word rules has long loomed large, John and Abbie Duggar are showing that love, faith, and individuality can go hand in hand. And whether you're a fan or a critic, it's hard not to admire the quiet courage it takes to step off the well-worn path and make your own. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TV 24 channel and stay with us.